Hello friends and welcome to a brand new tournament here on Marble Fubeca. I'm Keanu Bittersiki, glad to have you here as this is the Hape Quadrilla Marble Run Tournament here on Marble Fubeca, presented by our friends at Hape Toys. Glad to have you here for what will be a very exciting state-of-the-art tournament, something unlike we've ever done here on Marble Fubeca. And as I said, we are presented here by our friends at Hape Toys. We are glad to have them on board for this special tournament, and it's my pleasure to give you the opportunity to know that we have a special offer for our viewers of Marble Fubeca. An opportunity to earn 20% off using the promo code 20HapeFubeca on Amazon.com purchases of specific Hape Toys Quadrilla Marble Run sets. Fantastic opportunity for those viewers here today and throughout this tournament. And now let's meet the teams. Switzerland. The Netherlands. Brazil. Argentina. The United States. Italy. The United Kingdom. Germany. Portugal. Spain. India. France. China. Mexico. Canada. And Indonesia. Let me give you the official welcome to event number 1 of the Quadrilla Marble Run Tournament presented by Hape Toys. Glad to have you here for our first event of this 6-event series. Hey folks, do you have a hunch who's going to win this tournament? Well, our friends at Hape Toys are giving you the unique opportunity to predict the winner. All you have to do is download the Hape Quadrilla app, choose your winner for a chance to win one of 3 Quadrilla Marble Run sets. Great opportunity from our friends at Hape Toys, and like I said earlier in the video, a chance to get 20% off an Amazon purchase as well with a special promo code for our Marble Fubeca viewers. And we have our first event. It is the Hurricane. Our 16 countries competing for the title and our biggest and best tournament yet. See their first action on the track, and there is the track. Beautiful combination of both plastics and wood, which is something we haven't seen much recently. Should be an interesting curveball for these teams and nations to compete with. All the way down to the finish line. As we have a look at our bracket, 4 groups, A, B, C, and D. Each group will have 2 winners advance, so the first 2 finishers advance to the semifinals. Same will happen in the semis onto the finale. Group A, the UK, Brazil, the Netherlands, and Mexico. Right now it's in the United Kingdom in the lead, now being taken over by Brazil. They're the first down to our first wooden funnel. Brazil, then the United Kingdom, Netherlands, and Mexico finishing in 3rd and 4th right now. Who's going to get first out of that first one? It's going to be Brazil. They move into the lead, followed by the United Kingdom. Now stretching out the lead is Brazil. Mexico in 3rd, the Netherlands right now in 4th. Down to the final funnel, and it is still Brazil and then the UK. The Netherlands have passed Mexico down to the finish line, and across is Brazil, followed by the UK. The Netherlands in 3rd, Mexico in 4th, Brazil and the United Kingdom advance. A 34.152 the time for Brazil. Just under 0.7 of a second behind them is the United Kingdom. Both of those countries will advance into our semifinals, and they are out of Group A. A chance at a win here in Event 1 is over for both the Netherlands and Mexico as they fail to get out of the group stage. Moving to Group B, it is Indonesia, Argentina, Spain, and China. Looks like both of the marbles on the near side have a little bit more speed. Right now it's Argentina in the lead down to the first wooden funnel, followed by China, Spain, Indonesia pulling up the rear at the moment. And the first out will be Argentina. Pretty significant lead there as they're still making their way down. Argentina, then Spain, China, Indonesia. That's still the leaderboard right now, and it's a big lead for Argentina. Let's see if they can keep it. They're down through the final part, the Plinko portion. They are across the line, a 35.352. China's going to take second. They will advance. Spain and Indonesia eliminated here, as they will advance and move into this B semifinal. We make our way back up to the starting gate for Group C. Germany, Switzerland, the United States, and Portugal. And the U.S. has a stunted start. They start behind, and let's see what happens. Portugal comes out first, followed by Germany. The U.S. has now passed Switzerland to move into 3rd. And now the United States has moved into 2nd. Right now, both of the marbles coming out of that right side are in the lead. Portugal has that advantage. They're followed by the U.S., then Germany, Switzerland, currently in last. Who's going to make the lead? Now it's looking like Portugal has the U.S. right on their heels. Who's going to get the win? It is Portugal. The United States finished 2nd. Switzerland, Germany, both eliminated. As the U.S. went from last out of the gates and were able to move into 2nd. Here's a look at a replay. As you see some of the cheering sections. A full stadium here for this exciting event. Group D, Canada, Italy, India, France. 2 advance, 2 are done. Let's find out who it'll be right now. Canada in the lead, followed by Italy, India, and then France in last. Looks like it's pretty close right now. Canada still maintains that lead, being followed by Italy. Still pretty close out of that final, or now into, I should say, the final funnel. Still Canada, Italy, France is now past India. Canada is across, they've got the win. Italy is in 2nd, they will advance. France and India will be eliminated here in the group stage. And so that will move Canada and Italy into the first semifinal. And our point standings, 9th through 16th, will receive 7 points all the way down to Indonesia, who had the slowest time. They will not receive a point here for today's first event, so a disappointing start to their tournament. as we move into our semifinals. Once again, 4 come in, only 2 will leave. Canada, the UK, Italy, Brazil. Trying to secure their spots in the final right now. Canada and the United Kingdom are in the lead. Italy has moved into 3rd, Brazil. Right now running in last. Brazil is a heavyweight. Typically in Marble Fubeca events, they passed Italy to move into 3rd now. But it's still Canada and the United Kingdom leading the way. And they're almost in a dead tie. Canada still in the lead. They will get down before the UK, but they'll come across the line almost at the same time. Canada and the United Kingdom advance. Brazil and Italy will settle for a semifinal loss, as they are going to settle in the middle of the pack from this first event. So Canada and the UK showing strong. Now the US, Argentina, China, and Portugal for the other 2 spots in the final. Who takes on Canada and the United Kingdom? Right now it's Portugal and Argentina that are in the lead. The United States is in 3rd, and a very distant right now 4th is China. Let's see if they can make up any time. It's hard to pass on these. You really have to get off to a good start and keep it going, but the U.S. has shown that they can pass. They've done it a few times. Trying to make a last-minute pass here. Portugal in the lead. Argentina still holding 2nd. Distantly in last place right now is China, and sure enough, the U.S. does make a pass, and they're going to get the advancement past Argentina, as China finishes almost 6 seconds behind anybody else. As the United States does it again. Portugal gets the win, but the U.S. survives. They advance to the final here. You can see Portugal after that semifinal win. They're excited. They're the 5th through 8th finishes. Argentina will finish 5th. Brazil, Italy, and then China taking up that middle ground area. And here we go. The U.S., Portugal, the UK, and Canada. And it's a slow start for the United Kingdom. Can they come back from that? The U.S. has done it before. Canada is in the lead. Now the United States are in the lead. They've made the pass on Canada, their neighbors to the north. Portugal in 3rd, and the UK trying to make an advancement. Portugal now makes a move into 2nd place. It's still the United States in the lead. Portugal, Canada, and the UK. Who's going to get the title and win our first event here in the Quadrilla Marble Run Tournament presented by Hape Toys? Right now it is the United States. Can they finish it off? They're getting close. Portugal tries it at the end, cannot get it done. And the USA wins gold in event number 1 by less than 1/100th of a second. The United States takes first, and they get off to a flying start here. As you have a look at our official results, 20 points to the United States. Portugal finishes 2nd. Canada, the UK, and Argentina, the top 5. For this hurricane event, and here are the overall standings, obviously still the same. You see the medal count there. A gold for the US, a silver for Portugal. Canada picks up a bronze. Hope you picked right. Using our opportunity on the Quadrilla app to choose the winner, it was the US today. They take event number 1. Portugal wins silver. Again, Canada getting the bronze. So congratulations to all of those teams, and really to everybody in this tournament. Good opportunity for everybody to get the feel of what this tournament's going to be. Again, it's a 6-part series, so still a lot of time for everybody to make up or lose their standing in the point standings, depending on whether or not they did well today. Still a lot of time for things to change. Until next time, I'm Keanu Bittersicki, and thanks for watching the Quadrilla Marble Run Tournament presented by Hape Sports, right here on Marble Fubeca.